Previously on the Green Cloak Adventures.
Yeah, priest's name was Donovan. We're going to look for clues of the Moida for him, and also the possible connection of the disappearance of the chitlins.
My dying eyes, Gideon. Get on in here.
Hi, Ma.
Joe, stop farting.
Sorry.
It smells like some embalming fuel is now leaking, lots of it. So the door opens, and a ringing voice comes out. Be still, my beating heart. Is that my lover, Gideon?
Hi, Rachel.
What part of it is orphan?
All of it.
Crust?
All of
Jerry?
it?
All of
It's all orphan. He's like,
I
is
don't
this
get
75% orphan? I can only have 75% orphan.
So last time we zoomed out of good old Rachel's house as that party was leaving, and we zoomed back in on a Atradash on the floor playing dead, and Joe playing dead.
Yes.
As
his wheelchair.
There's just a bright light up at the top of the stairs coming from the door as what looks to be some type of humanoid with a fucking giant claw in his hand coming down to kill y'all.
Beautiful. I love to see it.
After that room was filled with, tear gas or something else, who knows?
It's something. It's out now.
Sleeping gas. I think it was flammable though. I don't remember what.
It was
Yeah,
flammable.
Helium? Was it helium?
No, that would be funny though. Ethane though? I think I don't know. It was some kind of not so fun gas.
I'll never find the orphans.
They're all hidden. I ate them all.
I made them in a cookie.
So you hear him
Cakes.
coming down from the stairs. You hear like the creak of one of the boards, and you hear him muttering under his breath, "Mother won't be happy. I have to finish them quickly."
Great.
What do you want to do?
Is he
I'll let you have a free turn of actions.
is he
Because
like
you'll
at the
set the
stairs
scene.
or at my wheelchair? Because since it's cock blocking the doorway.
Is that where you want to start? He's about halfway down the stairs.
Okay. I mean, I have, I guess, I'm on my side, so I have one pistol out and I'm ready. So, yeah, like that. just. So I'm just ready for him to either stumble or struggle to go over that wheelchair. What about you, Nova?
Believe my illusion's still out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dang. If I do an action, will my illusion give up or nah?
Um,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
Really
It
works.
depends. No. I'll let you do an action. Like, as you do your action, depends on what the action is. Are you casting another spell? If that's the case, then yeah, you'll lose the illusion.
That's what I'm thinking. So if I do more like a physical attack, my illusion will probably still stay.
Pocket
Yeah.
sand.
At least to the
Okay.
end of your, attack.
Okay. So it still leaves the element of surprise.
Yes.
Yeah. Do I have anything physical? Oh, I got a quarterstaff.
I think you say I got a quarter.
I got a quarter. Just throw it at him.
change. Hey, keep the change, pal.
Take it, you broke bitch. I don't need it.
I know Gideon. Money,
I will
money.
prepare to swipe at the legs of whoever. Like while they're coming downstairs, I'm just got my quarterstaff next to me.
So you want to hit them before they get to the, wheelchair block?
Am I near the stairs to reach my? I don't want to be like, and then he's not even near me.
I think last time you said you go butted up against the stairs like where Cooper is.
Okay, yeah. I think I'll be near the blockade, and then when he's trying to move the blockade, I'll swing at his legs
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So he's about halfway down. He stops for a moment, like surveys the room. You can see Nova. He looks at Joe. He goes, "Oh, this one didn't even have legs." And as he gets closer, he goes, "What a pitiful creature." And as he starts to step over it, I'll let you do your actions, both of you, and Cooper.
You see a single tear just kind of go down his face when he's saying these things to him.
Does this here have a wheelchair as well?
Yeah.
Because it would be rolling down your face.
Oh,
I'm a dad.
dang, that sucked. No, it doesn't.
Do we roll for the attack?
Well, we'll do it in order. So we'll do Joe first. So roll a damage.
So I
pistol shot.
Okay, so I have to just roll damage. You said.
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. That's not what I wanted to do, but jeez.
Holy shit!
Okay. I know I hit him though.
God damn, you hit the shit out of him.
I sure did.
Clink
You're more
pistol on the
accurate
screen.
when you're out of your chair.
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
What, 22 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tear
just
gave me
outright killed
strength.
this man.
Say no one talks about my non-existent legs like that.
Okay, so
Just so you know, I can still work the
Give me
toe.
a
Bridge
strength
for the
save
sky, pilgrims.
Try to pull this guy down. Give me a strength save to try to throw
Strength.
this guy down.
Save. Okay.
I'll give you advantage on it because of the situation.
Oh, but like,
20. No, that's fine.
You had advantage.
20.
You're good.
I was like, I totally felt that.
You hesitated for a split second.
Considering he just got shot in the fucking face.
Dude, yeah, he ate that. Like, hot dang.
Okay, so the scene that plays out is he comes up to the wheelchair. As he starts to step over it, Joe comes up on his side and just lights him up, right in the chest. The muzzle flash, from the camera view for our view, the room lights up because it's almost pitch black. And the next scene you see is Atradash with his leg just yank him onto the floor. And then Cooper jumps on top of him and is trying to grab his arm with the blades on it. Let's all roll initiative and see what happens.
All right.
This is officially the second encounter we've ever had.
Let's go. Well, I know I'm going last. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, he
last.
gets
Are me, Gravy, and Oddly there?
Y'all are.
No,
Okay,
we're coming.
You guys are at
I
a
didn't think so,
Johnson's.
So no initiative.
No
Yeah,
initiative.
we're good.
All right,
Maybe
so-
unless you have a spider sense because you can sense Atradash is in danger. You're like,
No, he senses that there's no horse in danger, so he doesn't have to carry it.
Hey, as long as Spoon is okay, I'm okay.
Forgot about Spoon. My gosh.
and your grandpapa fork.
Alright, so this dude gets to make 3 attacks.
Wow.
Gotta die.
So it's 2. I'll just roll them together. He's slashing at Cooper.
Is he still prone? Do they get advantage on prone or no?
That's a great question.
He's current. So you actually wouldn't because of ranged weapons. If somebody's
Oh.
prone with range, you don't.
Gotcha.
You actually get disadvantage, but I'm gonna roll for the disadvantage. Alright, Cooper takes 23.
Hot
And he's gonna make a
dang.
con save.
My God, Cooper.
I know, right?
Rip the
Jesus.
homie, dude.
Dude, rip to homes.
Okay, he saves, which is very good.
Good.
There's a moment where he starts to freeze up and his body kicks into overdrive and he's fine.
How old is
Atradash,
Cooper?
mid-40s.
Okay.
Attack with magic. Oh, I gotta look at my spells.
Magic.
Okay.
Hey, for my next attack, can I do like a double shot with my dual pistols, or do I just gotta do one right now?
So you can only do one,
Okay.
but you can also use your action surge to get a second attack.
Cool.
Well, it's basically the same thing.
Yes.
I might just do that.
It's just a resource you don't have unlimited of.
You know, just keep going. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam. Oh, you're a dick.
Wield news. Chill touch.
Just gotta chill out. You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Magic.
Oh my god!
Ha ha ha!
Die.
Man, that is ice.
Alright, roll for damage.
Roll that damage.
You just hit chilling touch.
Yeah, hit the word. Okay.
Ooh, not that great of damage, but
I mean, that was a good roll.
It's awesome. Damn.
Well, the good news is it hits for sure.
It does hit.
yeah. 8 damage.
Better to hit than to not. I'll say that.
Alright, and then Cooper gets to go after getting absolutely
Bodied.
gutted.
Well, hot
Oh,
damn.
okay. So he grabs his arm in like a Tanner, you know a lot about like chokes and holds. He gets his arm and like pulls it out. Like locks his arm.
Bar?
Yeah, there you go. To try to like make it where you can't use this weapon anymore.
I know stuff.
I know words.
I knew you would know it.
I'm basically like the second DM. No.
Bishop. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to remove you. Anyways, Bishop.
Oh, no!
Not Bishop. Joe.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot him with my pistol once more.
Okay.
Oh, that's a critical misfire?
Is that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright. So your gun jams.
Okay. In that moment, can I use the action surge to try to fire off the second one?
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
it's better.
So you have to know, for future reference, for right now, it doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
Your gun fires, the only way to pull another gun is to drop the one you're currently holding. So, like, fires, you just drop it, and then pull out another one. It's like Reaper reloading.
Okay, I got you.
You just yeet and delete that gun on the floor.
That
Can
is
you
fine.
use an action to throw it at the guy?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, just do less damage.
You're just like,
Oh, does that hit? I'm guessing that doesn't hit though.
No,
No.
11 does not hit.
So I've just that's a bummer. I wish I had that
So-
26.
So a lot of this is just like filmed from like the gun flares, because that's all you get to see. So the first flare goes off and you see him get pinned. The next flare, there's blood all over the ground and Cooper's bleeding really bad and he's got him in an arm bar. So let's see what happens in between the next shot.
Oh, beautiful.
So he's gonna try to break out of this arm bar.
Is this like done in like stop motion where it's just like all like frozen?
Yeah, it's just like black. No, it's like everything's black. Like the flare of your gun shows off the room, and then it goes back to black. We're like in the audience. All right, so Cooper's roll. Okay, so he breaks out.
Why does my gun? This is our second encounter, and in each encounter, my gun has jammed. I don't like that. Bums me out. Bums me out.
sounds
big
like
time.
a skill issue.
Yeah, you know, it could just be, you know, wheelchair. I don't know.
Yeah, disabled.
Yeah, the guns are disabled too. You know, we're working on it.
Disabled chairs.
The hilts have just got little wheelchairs on them.
When you drop it, it just rolls.
Uh-oh. Okay.
If I like go to slide on the ground, the hilts will keep me going because they got wheels on it.
If
Right,
you
so
fall off,
Cooper
oh,
gets
oh,
stabbed.
down on the floor.
Oh shit. Okay, so Cooper. This is
rolling.
super sweet.
I was like, stop rolling so funny.
Okay, so what happens is, psychopath boy breaks out of the arm bar. He then stabs Cooper once because he only gets one attack after the
Jace.
arm bar. He doesn't hit him super deep. Cooper backs up because he's trying to fight him to get him off so he doesn't just keep getting stabbed. Cooper like starts to stand up and he just collapses after about a second standing up.
Jeez.
He's like foaming at his mouth.
Oh, frick. Coops needs some help. Atradash, use magic.
Atradash, it is your turn.
Does this guy even look phased? Well, it's dark, but I can kind of see, right?
There's
That's
blood all over the floor. Yeah, you can see for your view. Like you don't have the audience view, you have your actual eye view, and since you have low light vision, there's blood all over the floor. It's kind of hard to judge whose, but he is definitely taking a whole lot of damage, and he's definitely in that like fight or flight mode.
Oh boy.
He was not expecting a fight.
Resistance. Okay.
The rebellion. Wait, that's Indiana Jones.
Then we will.
Sorry.
We will attack this mystery man again with Told Dead.
Is this a man? Like, is this a other race?
A humanoid shape thing?
He was a humanoid. Now that you mention it, and you've asked about it now,
yeah.
He doesn't have like normal blood. There's like black tar shit all over the floor.
That don't look good. He ain't no man.
Bendy in the ink machine.
Bendy of the ink machine.
Yeah. We'll Told the Dead. Oh wait.
He is the ink machine.
He has to do a saving. Right? Is that what it is? Wisdom save.
Yep. He's got to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Does not.
Fails.
Not wise.
Takes 1d8 neurotic damage.
And then I rolled that, or?
It's a D12.
Oh, D12. Yeah, D12.
Because he is definitely missing points.
So it's like slash roll.
Space
1d12.
There's space 1d12?
Roll 1d12 space. Or I'm sorry, yes, there's a space.
Yes.
It's like this. 12.
Well,
let's go.
He just ate all of that damage you dished out. You said, "Would you like some damage?" And he took the full plate.
Boom, and he just like
Look at that, bro.
What color would you say like the light or sound would be?
The color of
for
the sound.
Visual. Well, like you know how like an anime, like the sound has like a.
In effect, yeah, I got you.
Its name was Told the Dead, so it sounds like a cat screaming.
Jeez, that's that don't sound cool.
Not like a rah, rah, rah. It's like meow 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 meow. You know, yeah. Cause cats, when cats fight, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's the squirrel. I know exactly what you're about. Okay.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Golly.
Joe.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this man with my pistol again.
The cats didn't finish him.
Okay. I believe that hits.
It's a hit.
Show me the money. I showed him the money. I showed him the money.
Pretty good damage. He is still up.
What the Sam Jackson? What is going on?
How does he look? How does he look?
Real messed up.
I would assume so. He's eating this damage.
So, like, the flash of light from your muzzle comes off again, and now, like, after the sound hits him, he's like black goose coming from his ears, and like your shot hits him. We can just see from the like light disperse your hit him, and it like hits him in the shoulder and takes off like a huge like goes straight through his shoulder. He immediately on his turn is gonna try to make it out, going back up the stairs.
But he's gonna watch out for that wheelchair, because that wheelchair is still in the way.
Oh, that is a very good point.
Joe's got some smarticle particles, baby.
Y'all are like the most creative bunch, I swear.
So I'm gonna say that's a difficulty 14. It's dark though.
And he's bleeding.
He is very wounded.
He's also in fight or flight. Alright, I'll give it like a 16. I'll give it a +2 difficulty for that.
Okay.
Oh no.
He does not hit that!
No, so he takes a hit. He takes the hit. The blood splatters, and he immediately is like, I need to just bounce. Turns and hits the wheel, and it just like spins him into the ground. That's his turn. He's trying to get up after it. You know that thing like if you've ever like fallen in the like pitch black, and you try to get up in a real big hurry.
Oh,
where you're
yeah.
like slipping on shit because there's blood. His blood's everywhere. So he's just like, ah!
Can I like react and shoot again, or do we have to go an initiative turn?
It's initiative still. So Atradash.
Did it skip over a Cooper?
Cooper's down.
He
right
is not functioning. That ink machine's doing some damage.
So
I like that.
from my orc vision, I see this brother is down, right?
now. Yeah.
I mean, we heard
Um,
him. We heard him fall.
There's like a big pool of blood coming around. Gravy's muted. I love that.
I feel like this is just me rambling. I feel like I should go assist Cooper, and then Joe.
Surviving?
I mean, I don't know what his
Are-
condition is. I just see the
Well,
brother.
I just need to know, are you assisting Cooper in like surviving? Are you helping him pass? Or I don't know what your roles
I'm gonna
are.
make sure you stay down, buddy.
I'll make it easier for you.
Yeah, Cooper didn't make it out.
What happened to Coops? He didn't make it.
I don't know what your morality is. I gotta ask these questions.
I'm the new leader of the
I am
group.
the new Cooper now. Call me Atradash Cooper Steele.
Um,
I am Cooper Dash.
Cooper Dash. I evolved.
I am Atradash Steele.
Where's his
I'm-
face?
I
Oh,
will.
Joker, chill.
Yep. Make a new backpack.
Oh no,
Um,
no backpacks.
That's it for today, boys.
Well, that wraps up the session.
He's like, it's not a
I
backpack, it's a fanny
will-
pack.
Yell at Joe.
Why?
Because I imagine Joe. Well, not yell at you like scolding you. More like, yeah, you idiot. I'll yell. The creature. The creature's down. I'm gonna go help Cooper. You finish him up. That's only up to Joe. And then my turn will be going over to the Cooper to help him. Like
are you
save
gonna
his
heal
life.
him? Are you gonna heal him, or are you gonna do a medicine check to try to save him?
I don't have healing magic,
Okay,
so
then
I
I
gotta
need a medicine
medicine. Yeah.
You're just gonna murder him?
Yeah.
Gets a 1. Well, you accidentally just scalpeled his neck open, and now you need.
Weird.
Oh, that's not
It's
good.
weird. I have a tourniquet and I put it around his neck and I tightened it. I don't know what happened.
Next thing I know,
I
there's a.
won't bleed from your face anymore.
Now I have a human backpack. I don't know what's going on.
I think a blue face means he's happy.
Something about spirits. I don't know.
I imagine I made things worse, or
You didn't
I
make
don't know.
him worse. You just didn't make him better.
Okay.
Joe.
Just staring at him.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him while he's down. All right, I hear you, Atradash. I can see it. It's right in front of me. Oh my
You can't
gosh!
actually.
Well,
You actually can't.
I know.
see it.
I'm just telling him that I can, though.
Yeah, I can see it. Bang!
Through the power, yeah,
Well,
the power of friendship.
I'm just like, I heard him in this direction. Hit bang.
All right, so he starts to like stand up, like he's slipping off his blood, and he starts to stand up. And how do you kill this dude?
Oh,
He, like,
freaky!
He's like slipping and comes up, and he starts to, like take the run to the door.
I'm gonna say my signature line and be like, "Reach for the sky, pilgrims," and I'm gonna shoot him right in the back of the dome, and you just see like half of his face just like gets obliterated, and like an eyeball just zooms into the camera, and then like he slips.
Is this
and
what
falls
you
on
guys were doing to the fucking coyotes or whatever before I got here?
Chupacabras. Let's chill out there.
Jesus Christ, you're turning these people into paste.
But yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, so we get the like pan camera view as the flash goes off. As you pull your gun up, aim it, real steady aim, and you say what exactly?
Reach for the sky, pilgrims.
And then we follow the bullet, but we don't see the bullet hit the back of the head. Instead, we zoom to the front of his face and meet the bullet as it's coming out, and the eye comes off. And then the camera zooms back as the blood spray hits the wall, and it's black blood, obviously. And you can see the smoke from his body off of it, and you hear because it goes so dark, so all you hear is boom, and then everything gets really quiet for Joe, and you can just hear Atradash fuck.
I think he's dead. I think I got him.
Are you doing this from your wheelchair, or are you still on the ground? So you're
No, I'm still on the ground. The wheelchair's still on the floor.
Oh,
Because he used it as a blockade.
Yeah. Well, no, I sat myself up. So I sat myself up. So
He's firing from his back.
Oh.
Phase 5, this bitch.
I'm a lot more flexible than I look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wheelchair and get into it, and then I'm gonna call out to Atradash and be like, "Hey, where are you? Is Coop's all right? Is my buddy Coop's all right?"
He's not doing good.
Oh.
We need to stabilize him.
Oh, no.
Like the horse.
Like the horse.
Shayla. All right, so I guess I'm gonna wheel over and I suppose do a medicine check to see if I could stabilize him.
So between the two of you, I'll let you stabilize him.
Okay.
I need somebody to roll me a D100 though. 'Cause Coop's not doing very good, so he's gonna have some side effects to this.
Oh,
Going to die.
He gets neutered.
Good
Lost his
grief.
paralyzed.
accident.
I have a friend.
He gets paralyzed. Okay. So y'all
Okay.
notice as you stabilize him, he's been hit by some type of poison effect.
Oh no.
So you have to keep bringing him back. He wakes up and then goes back to unconsciousness, and then you wake him back up, and then he goes back into consciousness. So y'all have to do this for quite a while. Where you're just sitting there babysitting him, making sure he doesn't die.
That's so not casual.
Okay.
Sternum
And then
loving this blacked out
So-
freshman.
Yeah, so the camera's over the scene
Pulp
as y'all are
Fiction.
Cooper's live, and then Cooper sits up, and then well, bam, and you're oh, Cooper is. So it's a scene of you working on him, oh shit, make sure he doesn't swallow his tongue. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's just
And just behind, through the wooden stairs, right behind y'all, you just see the blood dripping from this dude's head because his body is now on the floor. It's just a drip, 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 and we zoom in on one of the drips, and then we zoom out on the raining forecast
Oh,
of
beautiful.
Bishop and Gravy and Toongar all out walking, coming back. Nice rainy day, right outside of Boulder.
Spice
Okay, guys,
transition
listen,
is
I
normal.
don't. I'm not gonna tell you to lie. I would never ask you to lie for me, but I will ask that you don't tell the whole truth about everything that's gone on here to everybody, because I would like to keep this within our little circle, if that is possible. I don't mind if Atradash or Joe know, but if we could just keep it pretty low key about basically everything that just kind of happened earlier, that would be really sick.
Do cell phones exist?
No.
No. Oh, I was gonna be on the phone with my mom.
Currently
You're
writing a
never
letter
going
to
to
your mom.
believe what the hell I just saw.
Okay, so you have it's a magic pen paper that instantly transport messages to your family. Makes sense for your character.
I'm just writing them all.
You will not believe.
As he's.
Dugar, what are you writing?
Well, so I'm writing it as you're saying it, and then as you're saying it, I'm like, God damn it, and then I stop writing.
Can there be little doodles?
Yeah, right. Like stick figures. Gideon on a knee, proposing.
Arrows pointing.
Yeah.
You in the background, but with a tie on, because you're officiating it.
Gideon, but the D is backwards.
Gideon.
Gideon. Okay, fine. My lips are sealed.
What do you mean fine? Have you already told somebody?
No.
Okay, good.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Tugar. You are an odd man. So, how long have you guys known the rest of the group? I'm just curious, just wondering.
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Acquaintance, probably couple years, if I could say.
Okay. That makes sense. Did you guys, other than the Chupacabras, did you guys do anything together before that?
No.
Or- no? Okay. Gotcha. I'm just curious. I don't know how you guys know each other. You might, I don't know.
We kind of don't. Now that I think about it. We've had like a bar experience together. I guess that kind of...
I did that.
I
made
know.
that happen. I was there.
Cool. It happened.
You're right.
But I feel like I know
happen.
them. I feel like I know them a little too well now. I might have to take a vacation, couple weeks.
Do you get PTO? Are you giving PTO? I give PTO. I'm okay with communicating about this. Are you guys cool? Are we gonna see a union?
Wait, hold up. How much do you make?
How much do I make? I
Yeah.
do this for free. I have
Okay,
family
yeah,
money.
me too. Yeah, me too. Just making sure.
You have family money too? Wait.
No, I'm just doing it for free.
Oh, you are getting swindled. Bishop, Bishop, do you get paid? You probably are just happy to make people happy, aren't you? Don't you?
While this conversation is happening, I would like to think it's like Gideon and then Tungar and then Bishop. So we're just kind of walking together, and while they're having this conversation, Bishop is just like straight looking ahead, has his arms on his like backpack, just kind of like walking, like not really paying attention at all.
Gideon's definitely drinking from a flask, trying to recuperate from what he just had to go through.
What did you ask? Oh, if Bishop got paid.
Yeah, Bishop, do you get paid? Probably not, right? You're probably just happy to help people out.
Bishop believes he does everything he can for the greater good, just like your mother.
There it is.
Yeah, just like Ma.
And luckily for Bishop, unlike your flesh, he doesn't need to eat, or drink, or breathe.
But you need to be maintained.
Do you sleep outside, Bishop?
Bishop doesn't sleep.
You just
Bishop
stand around at nighttime?
One long stream of what you believe is consciousness.
That sounds horrible.
We get like a cutback of like, it's like a little screen title flashes up, and it's 2 days before. And it's Bishop, and it's like a really sped up clip. You can see like the numbers in the top corner just like going by, like 10 hours go by, and it's just him standing in his room, just like staring at a wall.
Yeah.
And then we have like little side boxes come up, and it's everyone in their bed asleep. Bishop's just...
Yeah, Bishop gets into his room, he hangs his coat, takes his hat off. He'll like kind of clean the room up and just kind of like just stand there.
Bishop, what do you... Is doing good things just like what is your... That's your fun, isn't it? Probably, right? That feels like
crack.
kind of the vibe.
Just crack cocaine.
What? Bishop! Is this true?
Crack?
Yes! And that's what Tungar said, right? Tungar, what did you say?
I said making people happy is like his crack.
Oh! Yeah, probably.
Bishop used to belong to a man that actually helped Bishop build this, and he'll like
we've
kinda,
all
like,
been there.
open his coat and have like a really rusty, beat up like scrap shotgun, and he'll kind of like open his coat to show it, and he'll say, Bishop was found in what was basically ruins after a war. Was found by some scavengers, and once he was found, he was brought to an armorer that was going to melt Bishop in for parts. The armorer saw that Bishop could be brought back to life, or what you believe is life, and had Bishop help him build weapons. Bishop was a dummy to be tested on. And once Master Colt got too old to make any weapons, Bishop helped him around his estate, where he met a young woman, or daughter at that point, named
You have a
Sarah.
fiance?
No, it's Master Colt's daughter.
Ah.
Bishop thinks about that, though. Maybe someday he can find someone that will help him bring good in the world.
Can you feel love?
What is love?
There's your answer.
Good to know. Good to know.
You dream
Baby,
of
don't
sheep,
hurt me.
Bishop doesn't dream.
so gotcha. Okay. Gideon takes out a notebook and writes down, androids do not in all caps, dream of electric sheep. Slams the notebook shut and puts it away.
What's another note in that notebook?
Another note is it's actually like a folded up piece of paper. It's a note that he was given, not a note that he wrote himself. And it says, "Spit on me." And it's definitely in no one, I guess, would know this except for me in the audience from seeing it before, but it's Rebecca's handwriting.
Oh.
She like slipped it in there like in some magic type shit, and he puts it away.
When is it going to happen, Gideon?
What's going to happen? When I'm going to spit on her? Did you see that?
Spit? No. You're married.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh,
You said that out loud, so Tungar's like, I am sorry.
I believe Gideon wishes to be spat on.
So as y'all are walking through the forest, you all smell what seems like, well, Tungar and Gravy would know, or Gideon would know, like pipe smoke, like very dense pipe smoke, somebody smoking a pipe in the area. You're pretty deep in the forest, so not a whole lot of foot traffic out here.
Smells like someone's enjoying a pipe. We should let them enjoy their day and keep walking.
This is how people start forest fires, you know. We should check that out.
You know
Bishop,
what? You know,
Bishop,
you're right. You're right.
Bishop's with me too. I know for a fact. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Hey, Bishop. Thank you. Should we go put out this fire?
There's a fire, and he'll start.
Yeah, come with us.
All right.
A very tiny,
like,
a very tiny one.
Like, as if that's gonna help.
You put water in that?
I'll shoot the fire.
It's mostly scrap metal, and he'll like break open the breach, and you'll just see like nails and just like metal and scraps.
Oh, you are a horrifying creature. I love it. You are something from a sadist's worst dream.
Bishop
I
doesn't
love that
dream.
about you. I know, and I love that too. I love it all. Come on,
So-
Bishop.
Let's go kill this fire. And he'll like close his shotgun and start walking over there.
My
So
God.
as y'all start walking, you go into a clearing, and there's a person sitting like with his back to a tree. There's like a big rock.
I shoot him in the head.
Right? He's dead. He's sitting there like with his legs crossed, like it's a very long, like rock, and he's like back against the tree, and he's got a book open, and it looks like he's writing in it. And he's got a pipe out of his mouth. You all notice like he is like humanoid, but he is not a human.
Does he see us, or are we coming from like behind him or something?
You're coming directly on, but he's not like paying attention to his surroundings. 'cause
Coming
he's got his
directly
book.
on him. Sorry.
You will notice immediately his feet look like lizardy and like big, like scaly feet, and he's green, and he's just sitting there like,
All right.
and then pipe smoke, and you can hear like the quill on the paper as he's writing, and then he's like, no, and then you can hear him like crossing stuff out.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I think I know who this is. JT, may I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Let's see.
He's gonna be like, "This is not who you think it is."
Oh yes.
Never mind.
Is this the green Bart?
Oh no, it's George Clooney.
Oh god damn! I love
No.
you.
Yeah, he's
The lizard.
It is definitely Green Bart.
Oh, Bishop's
Dang.
going to immediately just like pull up his gun and then start like marching.
Bishop. What are
What?
you doing? Bishop,
There's
what are
a
you
bounty on that lizard man, and Bishop is here to collect.
doing? All right. Go crazy.
And
Can't
Sure.
argue with that.
Have at it,
he'll
bro.
look
Tungar.
back to Tungar and be
As
like,
long as you stop the fire.
"There's
Put
a
out the
he's
fire.
going to start a fire."
Stop the fire, Bishop.
Bishop's gonna like he's gonna just like adjust his hat and just start pointing his gun and start marching towards him. Now once
Hey, Tungar.
I guess wait. Actually, yeah, okay, so he's paying attention to his paper or his little book or whatever, right?
Yeah, he's writing something.
How close if I start walking up to him, will he look up or is he still gonna be like
I mean, if you get
Looking at-
close, eventually he'll hear like footsteps.
well,
But
I'm
it's
not
like-
really a small thing, so I'm sure he will definitely hear Bishop marching towards him.
But it's also kind of raining, so like it's got the like sound of the like.
Is there a way I could maybe either roll for stealth or something to see if I can get as close as robotly possible?
Sure.
All
Give me
right.
a stealth roll.
Tungar, what do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, dude, I am
Well-
about to fuck this guy's day up. Hold on.
I don't know. If it were me, I would have pretended
We're
I was
getting
a
some good
stranger.
rolls today.
I would have
Bishop
asked
will
for
get-
some help.
Bishop will get right up to Green Bart, and I guess are y'all watching this? Or are y'all
Yeah, I'm just
coming with-
watching.
No, I guess you're-
Gideon's just
okay.
watching.
Eating snacks from a far distance.
Popcorn.
Y'all seeing this?
So
He's about to
as,
kill a
as
guy.
Green Bart, I guess if I would be Green Bart, he's sitting there with his little fire and he's and as he's doing that, his hat like he'll just feel like a on his like head, and Bishop will be there like gun drawn, just sitting there.
Yeah, so here's his book. He just lowers it. He goes, how can I help you?
There is a bounty on you, Mr. Green Bart. Bishop is here to collect. If you do not resist, Bishop will not fuck your shit.
Tungar, is this how
Green
it always
Bart,
goes?
like, you can
I
hear
don't
him
know.
like blowing on the page where the ink is. And he goes, he's Bishop. Never heard of a bishop before.
You have 3 seconds to comply, Mr. Green Bart.
Tungar, why are
I'm
they
sure
talking?
you'll shoot me, but I don't know what I did wrong.
3, 2,
Whoa. I'll comply.
get up.
Are you
Drop
gonna
your
shoot
thing.
me?
And he'll smack like the book with the muzzle of his gun just to like smack it.
whoa.
Drop your things.
Hold on. Let the ink dry.
Bishop's just kind of like staring at him.
Shoot him, Bishop.
he can't
Shoot him.
He can't see your eyes because
Oh, because
You're behind him.
okay.
you're
Yeah,
behind him.
Bishop.
So
Shoot him.
he's
From
like,
distance.
"This is my life's work."
Okay, is he wanted dead or alive? Because I'm looking at the poster and it says neither. Just
It
one.
doesn't, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Bishop's gonna absolutely just shoot him.
Okay. Roll damage.
Absolutely.
It's an immediate crit. He can't dodge it. You have a shotgun to the back.
Well, hot day.
Tungar, why do you think they're talking? What are they talking about?
Bishop's probably not giving him any options.
So I guess from afar they'll see like Bishop like they're pointing the shotgun, and then he goes to like smack the book out of his hand, and the guy goes like he says like "Ma," and then Bishop just goes and just right into his face.
I gotta figure out how much damage it is. Do you have sharpshooter?
I do have sharpshooter.
Okay, so I'll add that damage into.
Tungar, is
Dang.
Bishop kind of a dick? Is he think he's kind of being a dick there at the end.
Okay.
Honestly, I think he just wants the money.
So as you like hit him in the back of the head, and then you just pull the trigger, we'll see it from Tungar and Gideon's perspective. They're like, "What is? It kind of looks like they're arguing." You hear a boom, and then just red mist everywhere. Just a shower of red mist.
I thought his blood would have been green. Not gonna lie.
And his body, because it's sitting, he's sitting like up now. His head's now gone.
Yeah,
his body just kind of collapses.
Bishop will then like breach his shotgun. Like you're watching this from afar, he's standing there. He'll like breach his shotgun open, pull out stuff like scraps, slap it back in, close it, holster the shotgun, and then he just starts to grab like the body, shake it a little bit to get the blood off it, put him on his back. Or no, because he has a backpack. He'll roll out his bag, basically just a body bag, and he'll still like pick the guy up by like his back neck or the back of what's left of his collar, and then just drop him in the bag. Close the bag, put the bag back onto his backpack, and then grab like the belongings and put it in his coat.
He's like a literal war machine, Tungar.
I say, Bishop, I'm not carrying this one.
Don't worry, Bishop brought a bag after he saw you carry a horse.
Hey,
And then
did you
he'll
grab
like-
his book?
He'll once he has his shotgun holstered, he'll start walking back to y'all and just kind of go like, "All right, Bishop is done for the bounty for the day."
That was
Bishop, you
kind
stopped
of
the fire.
ruthless.
Oh, and he'll pull the pipe out that's now like burning a little bit into his
No,
coat.
the pipe's gone. No, the pipe is
Mm.
obliterated.
Yeah, he had it in his mouth. Oh, okay. Then if that's the case, Bishop will say, he'll look at Gideon with his fingers and go, "Fire, bounty," and then kind of like open his smile a little bit, like his mouth. For the greater good, Mr. Gideon. And he'll
For the
tap his
greater
shoulder and
good.
start walking towards town.
It was kind of ruthless, Bishop, not gonna lie.
I'm impressed. I'm very
Didn't
impressed.
think you'd give him only 3 seconds. What did he say, if you don't mind us asking?
It does
he
not
cry?
matter.
Did you ask him if he would comply?
I told him to stand and he did not. Therefore, he was not complying.
Okay, but what did
You
he
scared
say?
me. Bishop, you scare me a little bit.
I
Just a little.
apologize. Bishop's not
No,
trying
don't
to do
don't
anything.
apologize. No, it wasn't. And that's the scary part, is that you're not trying.
Tungar, was there a different motive that you saw Greenbot to possibly do?
No, I mean, you put out the fire, you captured the criminal. I don't know, I just figured we might want to ask some questions since there was still some mystery behind his doings.
Well, now the great news is that there will be no more doings by him.
And no
There
more
we
That
go.
is
mystery.
true. That
No
is
more
true. Hey, I saw he had the book. Did you grab said book?
Yes, it's in my coat. And then he'll hand him the book and the book.
There's
I read
blood
the
marks
book.
all over the front page. Like the page he had, all the other pages are fine. The page he was writing a poem on, there's just a fucking blood all over those pages. The other pages seem to be okay.
Oh, I guess
Lovely.
I'll shake it. I'll
Um,
hand it to him and it's like dripping and I go, ugh. Just trying to hand it to him.
The blood hits the ground.
I'll open the book. Is there anything like that stands out, or is it just like poems that don't
stupid
immediately
poems.
mean anything?
Yeah, it's
Or
just
do I have to
a lot of
roll?
Poems. It's a lot of poems that he's been writing. There's an envelope between him there's a letter between him and Bella Star about him quitting her gang. And basically she's writing and saying, like, if you say anything about my gang, I will hunt you down. I will not kill you. I will flay you until you eventually die of dehydration. Basically, I'll torture you for 2 weeks.
Anything
So
cool
that's a
next
note
to
that
that?
was like, yeah, just looks like he quit his life of crime and we just murdered it. Anyways,
No,
everything
no,
else, he's fine. Yeah, we're
He's a
good.
bad
We did a
guy.
good thing.
We're the good
Yeah, we did a
guys,
good thing.
right? We stopped
Yeah,
the
we
fire,
did.
right, Bishop?
We
The greater
stopped the
good.
fire.
The greater good.
Perfect. I just
But who
closed the book.
started the fire?
The only thing Bishop feels, it
Right.
makes him realize that after every time Bishop snuffs out the life of a criminal, he knows he's bringing a better day to everyone tomorrow. And that truly helps Bishop keep going. It's the only thing that makes Bishop feel anything.
Okay. Can't argue with that programming.
Tungar.
Some might say the fire was always burning
Tungar, he's
since the
so
world
scary.
was turning. So I think we see, like, from the book, and then we see, like, where you flick the blood onto the ground. So the camera zooms into that, and then we zoom back in on Cooper's blood as he is now stabilized.
Yay!
It's been like an hour.
We should call the Red Cross.
Oh gosh, we need to get a raise for this. It's ridiculous. Didn't know a man could die so many times.
Yeah, he was like very much poisoned.
I'm gonna leave Cooper with Atradash and be like, hey, you stay here and watch him. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna kind of swivel over to where the deceased enemy is at to see if I can, I guess, recognize what this creature was and if there's any belongings on him.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any real belongings on him other than the weapon. But looking at the weapon, it's not like a well-crafted weapon. It's like definitely pieced together. When you pull like his, like turn him over to look at him, some of his like shirt's ripped. Of course, a lot of his face is missing from like the eye. But he's like stitched together. Like somebody has stitched this person together. It looks like he's got skin from a bunch of different things.
Well, the man just like a patch man, just got a bunch of different skin patches on him.
Backpack in there.
So he's probably was he a zombie or something?
No, he's not like decomposing. He definitely like his body is warm. Of course, it's losing warmth, but like his like nervous system and his like heart and all that stuff still worked.
Strange.
How good of
He
a
didn't have
backpack?
blood.
No, we're not going the backpack route. That's not the question at hand.
Okay.
That's bad. See, now you got
How
Nova
attractive would
going.
you say the Peace Man is?
How attractive did you just
That's a joke for only Tanner. I just realized that.
SMH?
It was funny. I liked it.
One of my groups, literally every time we do anything, they ask for how attractive something is. Dead corpse, they're like, how attractive is it?
That's a gravy thing. That's not a Joe thing. I'm gonna swivel over to Atradash.
Fire, bro. Got it.
I'm gonna tell him, I was like, all right, so let's get Coops. Let's go make sure everything else is good in this place. See if we can find some other clues. Because I'd hate to leave and then, clues are gone. Poof, shaboop.
Shaboop.
Okay. And then, yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So I was gonna ask, is Cooper like conscious? Like, can he?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's stable.
He's stable.
Well,
He's not dying anymore.
I just didn't know if he was like awake and he's just like, I'm in so much pain, or if he's just okay. So he's unconscious.
Pain.
Okay. So what were you gonna say, Atradash? I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask Joe. What was I gonna ask Joe? Could you identify the body that we just killed?
Yeah, it's not much of an identification. It's more of some kind of man patched up together, got a look at thingamabob.
Like an Obama?
I don't know if he's Obama, but
I was about to say we would be in a lot of trouble.
I don't know what an Obama is, but
Mr. President, get down!
Mr. President, oh my gosh.
so
I guess.
Welcome, FBI agent.
I have so many things I want to say.
go upstairs, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. We're going upstairs. We don't want to stay
Wait,
down here.
does I have to like carry Joe up and then
The wheelchair, and then Cooper.
Yep, that's that's what you got to do, buddy.
let's do this.
Yeah, go ahead, and just carry me up first, so that way I could just like keep a lookout.
I think the camera view doesn't show the staircase; it shows from outside the door. Shows you like put Joe down, and then like 30 seconds bring the wheelchair up. And about 40 seconds after that, like bring Cooper's body up. But we don't see you like go down the stairs. We just see like the time lapse of like
Yeah.
and then disappear. Whoop, then disappear. Then whoop.
So was there a hallway to our right? Because I'm assuming this is where the guy came from. Like, there's a whole hallway to our right, correct?
Correct. So the rest of the building, we're gonna fast go through this.
Okay.
Like we find the orphans room, we find a kitchen. The room on the other side was Donovan's office, and then also we find his bed chambers. In the orphans room, one of like the ceiling tiles has been moved, and it looks like this guy climbed down, and he's been living up there for a little while.
Oh, it's freaking creepy.
And there's like no belongings or anything, other than like one pillow up there. But it looks like when he heard y'all go downstairs, it might have woke him up, and then he came to, kill you.
Oh.
The frick? Okay, did we find anything in Donovan's chambers and bedroom, or?
No, it's all pretty normal, like priest stuff.
So we found absolutely nothing in this place.
One notable thing you do find is you find an ash pit with a whole bunch of ashes in it.
The cookie.
Where?
You mean the cakes? The
Oh,
orphan cakes?
No, ashes. He has like a memorial place for like all the things that they've cremated in this
no,
place.
Shayla. I don't want him to see that.
It doesn't have like a tag or anything, but everyone in the audience knows that this is where Sheila ended up.
This is Shayla.
So Atradash does not know this.
Good.
But the audience will get a flashback of them being like, "What are we gonna do with this dead horse?" And he's like, "Just cremate it."
My
That did
gosh.
happen.
So the glue factory closed?
There's a lot of glue now.
So I guess we're just gonna leave since there's literally nothing of use in this building, and we just almost died.
Well, is there
Fine.
Okay, I'm fine. Cooper almost died. I'm great.
is there any medical supplies whatsoever in this place?
No, because they don't really use medicine.
It's an
They use
orphanage.
healing.
They don't do that stuff.
Well, they're clerics.
They use
So-
prayer.
They just pray you back to being better.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what happened if someone's sick the cleric's sick one day and he can't use
Go
healing
get another
magic?
cleric.
Sometimes.
Just
No,
pray-
see,
He prays things
You gotta
away.
pray harder, stupid.
oh my gosh,
They literally have a spell to get rid of sickness. I mean, that's
there's not a
spell.
single one here though. Cooper's gonna
Well, he's
Yeah,
stable.
Cooper was the only one.
foaming at the mouth.
I guess so. I don't know. Just leave. Do we go to his office? Is there like a near like nurse, medic, place, cleric, or someone that we might know that's nearby?
There was this pastor. Oh.
Yeah, there's a guy named Donovan, but he's gone.
It's kind of
Some might say he needs a doctor.
yeah, a little.
He's a really good
a
doctor.
really good doctor.
Um,
A holy one.
so there's definitely some clerics in the green cloaks. So like you would have to like talk to Betsy and get one of the green cloak groups to come back to heal him.
Oh my god, I have an idea.
Pain away.
What's
And
the
I
idea?
want to point out in the kitchen,
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
So many cakes.
So many
much
cakes.
cake.
No, it does look like somebody was baking in that kitchen at some point.
Oh
bakery?
no! They killed him at their home. That's it. That was seriously it. I thought there was gonna be more. It just looks like
Oh,
someone
it's in
baked
the
there.
kitchen. Oh, he's
So-
typing something.
Okay.
Also, I was thinking, what if I just learn healing magic?
Dude, that's such a smart idea. Like, holy cow! I'm so surprised.
All the hurt
Wizards-
I'm never hanging out with the magic singer healer. It's the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one
That
time.
is true.
The only healer we have is
Are we
off
gonna be
getting
meeting
married.
them? Are
Yeah.
we going to be meeting them at the office? Because if that's the case, then what's his name? Gideon can heal him when we get there.
That's true. Take all of our credit.
I think
for it.
as
Let me
you're
tell you,
walking,
there's a reason Gideon does not have any sexually transmitted infections. Okay, he's a good
So wait.
fucking doctor.
He's
Instead
very
of
good
having
at
a
healing
cigarette
diseases.
afterwards- Instead of having a cigarette afterwards, he just goes up and he goes. He starts like just straight
I'm
absolutely
doing
killing the guitar.
busy
So-
doing magic so I don't get sick.
Yeah.
it's literally.
Don't
in
take this
lore
personally,
now.
but like I
He sings a song after he beds somebody every time. It's so weird.
do you like
It's the same
Nickelback?
song.
I-
Look at this. Oh, I feel so much better.
He definitely plays that like that TikTok audio, the "Stay with me," da, 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 da. Like that's
Oh
what he's
my
saying. Like he like sings it
gosh.
to himself.
And that's your cure disease.
Yeah, like I'm like it's like the morning after I'm making scrambled eggs, like singing to myself, like
Just
having
see,
a grand old
see
time.
like a green aura of just healing around you while you're doing it. Yeah,
I'm looking for Spotify songs that I want to be my specific song for singing and things.
Actual healing, bro. Come
Dude.
on.
That
Well,
is
that is-
also perfect
that's-
for Gideon in so many ways.
Actual healing.
Exactly.
Literally. That's-
It's
That
staying
song,
alive.
if you're curious, that song is "Stay with Me" by Miki Matsubara.
I love that you know.
And remember, Darude Sandstorm's your theme. Can't forget about that.
Yes.
But yeah, we're
So
gonna go ahead
everyone-
and take him to the office to see Betsy.
Yeah, so as you walk out, this is about the time that Bishop and Tungar and Gideon are walking to the chapel.
So are we doing see each other or?
Yeah, you like
Oh,
walk-
hey guys.
As they open the like
hi,
chapel
Mark.
door, like
Oh,
they
hi,
open the
Mark.
doors, and you're all on the other side, and both of them are covered in blood, and and Cooper looks like he took a bath in blood. I mean, it's just like all
He's
over him.
not looking good.
He
Oh,
might
that's
get blood
Ice
Yeah.
Cooper.
in his own blood.
Joe, I said the
He bathed in the
catchphrase.
blood.
Bishop, I'm so proud of you. I did mine too.
Bishop. Bishop, I never want you to say a catchphrase that he gave you ever again, okay?
Catchphrase.
Okay, but he did have fear in his eyes when I said it.
I-
You're going to have to help me.
I don't
You-
think it was
you
a
know me.
catchphrase.
You gotta help me.
I will.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes.
All right.
This is
For sure.
completely
It'll
like
make it
You have
even
some-
cooler.
You have some blood. You gotta. It's,
I guess that's true. So the scene is actually one party has Cooper who looks like he bathed in blood, and then everybody else is like waist down covered in blood from Cooper, and then we see Tungar who has pretty much no blood on him, and Gideon who has basically no blood, and we see Bishop who is also covered in blood and has a body
waist-
bag
oh.
on his shoulder.
I just have it tied to my back, so because I have a backpack that has like there's like a bedroll and then a bag, and that's basically what it's for.
You can see like the dirt. There's a small blood trail from where there's like a small leak in the bag. That,
Oh, the leak's there on purpose because I don't want it to get all over my back.
Easy cleaning.
Yeah.
Smarticle particles, dude.
Premeditated.
this is a
Wait,
design
wait.
choice.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
Atradash?
How you doing?
Why are you carrying Cooper?
We kind of. I look at him
dying.
He's
uh,
dying.
as he's saying
should
that, and I was
leave
like,
with
no, he's not. We stabilized him. He was dying
And
for
it's
about an
straight.
hour. but we stabilized him. And we kind of need some medical assistance.
Get him over here. Jesus Christ. Alive. Put him on the ground.
Atradash, do your
That's
thing.
wrong guy. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him before. Jesus Christ is actually a brand of rice.
Oh, I love that
wow.
rice.
That's
Are we having dinner?
We're cooking
down.
at this time?
I
No,
thought
we're
we
not
were
cooking
healing.
right now.
What's going on?
I'm about to get cooking though.
They've
we
got
heal
a
this
kitchen
guy, please?
inside.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
It's children.
Please put him on the ground.
Oh yeah. Puts Cooper
Tungar
on.
ate an orphan.
Rice
sorry,
cakes,
he
I
did
hear.
Tungar ate the ashes of an orphan in a cake.
Okay, well, you killed
Oh.
the man today, so I wouldn't be.
Okay, hold on, Tugar. I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't be talking.
Ate what now? Ate orphan? The ones that we
We
were looking
found
for?
out that the people that were stealing the orphans were making them into cakes. I believe the lady outside of Glizzy's that was selling cakes might be our next subject, her suspect.
That bitch. Unbelievable.
Subject.
I just want to add, I ate it before I knew.
Hey, I have a cake.
There's no judgment
Please
here.
bury
Tungar.
the cake with honor. Don't eat it. Don't eat the cake.
I'll
Or
hold
eat
up.
it.
I'll make
Do you
her.
have- Do you have
There.
You have a real quick flashback to that kitchen.
Please bury the cake.
How-
See another
how tasty
tear
was
and
it?
wheelchair rolling down my face.
how tasty were the cakes? I need to know.
They
We
were-
rolled an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, they were good.
Oh.
We
You're pretty
we established
good.
they were pretty good.
There are tasty. You can taste the sadness and lack of parents.
I think
Worth it.
Where's Rachel?
I'll keep the cakes. So maybe I could resurrect it one day.
I don't like
Is
that
that
idea.
how it works?
No, I don't think
Then I'll eat them.
they're gonna be
I'll
cake
eat them and
children. Cake children's not accepted in
Cake
society.
children.
Atradash, you could eat them, then keep the poop in hopes you can recover them.
I don't
from-
think-
Not eating the orphan cakes.
We're not eating the cakes. We're not resurrecting poop children or cake children, alright? What we're just gonna do is we're gonna bury them with honor, have a little funeral, you know, in their honor.
Yeah, well, I chucked all of mine. So
Why?
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I threw them away
Why would you?
No,
for honor.
They
you
were orphans.
abandoned them.
You
reasons.
abandoned them like their parents.
That's like objectively worse than eating them.
I threw them in the trash can.
How
No, I
dare
just threw
you.
them into the sunset, basically.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he threw them into the sky. They just disappeared.
Okay.
He
Oh my
rolled
God.
for it too.
I don't want these anymore.
So I'm just gonna swivel over to Gideon and be like, "Hey, how's the healing going?"
So give me a minute, okay? Because it's really hard to do when everyone else is talking. Because the whole thing is about sound, you know? So if you guys could please shut up.
Please
Oh
be
my
quiet.
God.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. And then sings All This by Mac Miller. It's a little slow jam. It's a little slow jam, sort of pseudo hip hoppy. But just sort of like with a sponge and a washcloth. And it's like it looks almost fake with how clean everything comes off with the magic.
Okay.
And are you
Stunned.
like softly singing the music to him?
Yeah, I'm like singing to him as
Like-
I'm like cleaning him, like a mother cleaning off her child.
So is Mac Miller canonical in this universe?
No, I don't think so.
He's Smack Thriller.
Smack.
That sounds
Smack thriller.
drug related.
There's a lot of
Anyway,
canonical
No, that's
people in
crack.
this universe.
Gravy, sometimes I have questions about you. Why did Sponge Bath get into your mind there?
he's so covered in blood. He's gotta get cleaned off.
You're
And
like a magical person. You could just be like, he's clean now. Instead of like, with the sponge,
He wanted to
essentially-
clean him. He wanted to
I need
do
to
it.
see
Yeah,
how
clean every inch of him.
Mhm.
I
He's
gotta
suspicious.
He's like, take off his
The
pants.
way to do it is the way not to do it.
crack thriller.
He is,
That's a funny one.
he is suspiciously clean now.
Anyway, I'm casting Healing Word while rapping at this guy.
Hey, do you have prestidigitation?
Do I have what?
Prestidigitation.
No, he gets tested for that.
Yeah, dude, that's what I cast all the healing spells for. Is that a skill? I've never heard of that before.
No,
actually.
it's a cantrip.
It's a skill issue.
Skill issue.
Do not. No.
You can clean literally anything.
Your next level, you should really take that.
Good to know, DM. Thank you. Spoilers.
It will,
Think-
it will fit your character very well.
Thanks,
Well, now I
God.
want to Google what it
Looks
what
up to
it
the
does.
sky. Thanks, God. Wink.
It's basically you can clean anything.
It's like the ultimate, like, I always want to look good and presentable, and anything I find to be dirty, I can just instantly make it clean.
Oh, I love that. Okay, yeah, that's perfect for me. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Healing Word here. Probably.
Then you don't
level
have to
2.
give people sponge baths.
No, he wants to. That's the thing.
Yeah. So.
So Cooper's now conscious. He comes out of his like his unconsciousness. He's like, and then he sees like a bloody sponge, and Gideon's face over him. He's like,
Singing.
He's singing. Miller. And he's like, what's going on?
I think you were dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that Cooper? Is that my buddy Cooper? Cooper!
Joe, I don't think he wants to. No, Joe.
I roll
shut
up
the
to
fuck
him.
Hello,
Cooper.
Mr. Steele.
We're losing.
Everyone just surrounds him. Cooper!
He just kills himself.
He pulls his gun out. Can't heal this.
Cooper, you alright, man? You died for like an hour.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, yeah. So we killed that, the thing that was attacking. That's what I did. Half of his face is on the walls of that basement. Anyways, and you were dead for like a while, man. Like Atradash and I had to like we struggled to keep you alive there, buddy. But you made it. You strong old horse, you.
He's like, well, thanks, Atradash and Joe. I don't have any memory of that at all.
Yeah, you were saying a lot of profanities. I don't think you recognized what was happening.
Well, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
And he like starts to get up, and as he like puts his hand down, like it would be that motion of like you're laying on your back and you start to like put your hand down to get up. He does that, but his arm doesn't move, and he just like kind of collapses on his arm.
Okay.
Oh, buddy, are you okay?
So he gets his other arm and like pushes himself off the dirt, and, like tries to like push himself up. He struggles for a little while to get up, and one arm is just limp.
Oh,
What did you do, Gideon?
What did he do? What happened? What happened to him?
You
I
gave
feel
him
like
a
we're
sponge
losing a lot of
bath.
contact. No, that's not what I did.
But there was a sponge and you were cleaning
Did
it.
There's a sponge there.
Obviously,
Welcome
everyone
to
here
the
knows how
car
magic
wash.
car wash, yeah.
Will Smith comes in. Smack.
This is the coop
My
wash.
green folks out.
I clean all the blood off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god.
Good answer, your arm,
wash, yeah.
though.
Okay.
Cooper, can you Cooper, how do you feel right now? What are your feelings?
I don't feel great. But
No, I'm talking about like happy, sad. What do you think? How are you feeling right now? No.
he
Okay.
stares at you. He's like, apparently
let's
I
fix this
died,
then.
so not great.
Let's fix this arm. What is the last thing that you remember, Cooper?
Getting stabbed in the stomach.
Ah.
Oh, that's what
where
that
the blood
noise
is
was.
coming from. Hey, Joe, Ultradash. Hey,
Yeah?
next time that you guys bring a bloody body to me, can you give me a little clue about where the blood's coming from next time? Especially if they got stabbed while they were hanging out with you.
You didn't ask.
I'm a doctor.
Gotcha.
I thought you would tell me.
Why would I do that?
I don't know how you do it, Cooper. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you try and put weight on that arm again, please?
Yeah. So he can't even like move it.
I think we're gonna have to amputate.
What?
What?
Wow, that was
He's like, no, it's gonna be a different way. This is my shooting hand.
In the land of magic?
Quick question.
Yeah,
We
let me
knew there
try,
was
can I
poison.
try some
right?
more magic?
More magic.
Wait,
So
Jake.
yeah, give me a medicine check.
A
Can I
medicine
want
check.
to roll it if he doesn't, and I want to just kind of like be like, oh, and then karate chop his like shoulder and see if that helps.
I'll let you make it with advantage too.
Oh!
Shove more magic into him.
Yeah, I was,
You said with advantage?
Jeez. Yeah.
Well, it's the 21 because it's the 21 or 17.
Yeah.
It automatically rolls for
You
advantage.
just
Oh.
flip flopped.
You literally flip flopped, except the 20s. Not the 21.
It's
but
still
the,
a 20. That's
So
basically
you like pull. I guess his shirt's off because you were like giving him a
Cleaning
sling
him.
bad.
I'm giving him hickeys.
Is he ripped by chance?
do it.
Is he what?
Is he ripped?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I want to believe
yeah,
Gideon just threw
fucking-
the shirt away.
Wait, so we just watched our friend sexually assault our boss?
Yes.
I can't see
Every-
it. I mean, you guys are all
every
blocking
one
the
of
view.
Every one of his abs of his 8-pack, Gideon's like every crease.
Every crevice.
He's the entire time he's saying things like, "Can't let any blood stain."
No, God, no. You guys are not doctors. Trust me, please. For the love of God. I'm just trying to help Cooper.
I'm a
talk to
doctor.
them.
Okay,
It's
so
safe,
as you're
you're
like,
right.
as you're examining his Cooper's arm, you get pretty disturbing. Like immediately, you're like, "Oh, this shit's wrong." Like bad things. With the 21, you would know almost immediately. You examine it, you're like, "Ah, that can't. No way that could be." And then you start looking at it more, and you're like, "Holy shit! He has some type of like poison that is stored in his arm now. That is going to slowly spread to the rest of his body. Whatever this poison is going to kill him at some point."
Did we know about the poison? I couldn't remember, by the way. Like
You
when
knew
we
he
were
was
resurrecting him.
But you didn't know what kind of poison. You're not
Right.
a doctor.
Well, no, I just wanted to know if we knew like it was poison
We're not
in general or not.
Doctors.
So actually, Gideon, you're not too far off. Like, you don't know how to solve this kind of stuff. Like, there's people who would know how to do it. But you don't know how much time until this poison spreads. So there's a good chance, like, he dies before you can get him to somebody who would actually know how to
I
solve
think
it. Or you could, if it hasn't spread to the rest of the body, you could cut his arm off.
This is not my fault. Just want to look
it's
that
a
up.
zombie bite.
Actually, quite the contrary. Because of y'all saving him and then the heal, it is pushed it to his arm.
Woo!
Because
Joe
he gets
does
stabbed
something
in the
right.
chest.
Okay, so Gideon gets.
Can they push it
Like-
back somewhere else? So you can pick apart?
Pick a part of the body.
Problem
But
is,
it's
once you
like-
push it, it's gonna have to go through like it's a lot of poison. And if you were to like put it in a leg or something, you have to go back through the heart.
Oh.
So it would probably kill him if it hit his heart.
Okay, Cooper, I'm gonna level with you here because we're friends, and you've treated me very well, and I don't know
Is he
how.
dying?
Yes.
Cooper's eyes raised. He's like,
You made it way easier for me, Joe. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, Cooper, here's the deal. By my assessment, and I will emphasize once again, I am kind of a doctor. I'm not fully a doctor, but I'm mostly a doctor.
He's a doctor.
That
I have a theoretical degree.
yeah, I have an honorary degree from the School of Hard Knocks, and this is really, really bad. I'm to be completely honest with you, and it's a miracle that you're alive, and it'll be a miracle if you stay alive.
It's because of us.
Unless, Joe, shut up. Unless
Sorry.
no bedside manner, am I right, Coop? like tap him in the chest. All right.
On the arm, the poison arm.
He's like dry sweating, like cold sweats.
Yeah, no, I know this is hard. This is hard to hear. You're not the first person I've had to tell that they're dying. But here's the thing. It's just so your blood is poison, but not like we could let it, you know, like do a bloodletting with like leeches and stuff. We would have to. Here's the thing. I don't know how quickly we can get you more help, because this is quite frankly beyond my abilities. I'm a doctor. I'm a good doctor. I'm a good field medic. I am not a prevent death type of doctor. And unless you know one that you can get to within an hour, I think the safer move here is to amputate the arm and to keep it from spreading.
You were joking earlier.
I thought you were joking earlier.
Oh no, I'm quite serious. No, I'm quite serious with you.
Are you telling me in order for me to live, you're gonna cut my arm off?
Yes.
I'm sorry, are you the doctor?
Oh.
Cooper?
Yes,
I'm
it's
the
my
doctor.
arm.
Yeah,
It feels
I'm
fine.
the doctor. Your blood is poison. I don't know what to tell you.
As he like brings it up and drops it, he's like, "It's fine.
Yeah, okay. For sure, dude.
It doesn't hurt at all."
They make pills for this when it happens other places, but we can't just give it to your arm, okay? You gotta... Like this will kill you. The fact that you are alive is a miracle that I cannot even comprehend at the moment. This poison is lethal. And I don't mean like lethal like, oh, you would have died if you got more. Like, you have enough in you to kill you. And it is miraculous that you are even sitting up on this table conscious.
I go to high five Atradash, like, yeah, we saved him.
Please stop.
Atradash is crying.
Oh, my hand slowly goes to like pat his back, like, oh, that's this. Yes.
Well, it's really a sigh.
Yeah.
Bishop will give you a high five, Joe.
Oh,
It would be hard to reach. It would be really hard to reach his back because you're in a wheelchair. So it'd be more like a hip massage.
I go to the hip, but then I see Bishop go for the high five, and I just kind of like swerve my hand and then go for the high five.
And then Bishop will just kind of lean forward, like, try to be quiet and like give you a thumbs up, like, you know, sit back up.
Or would you like for this conversation to happen in private? I'm sorry. I probably should have asked you this to start.
As the body bag swings behind you.
Swish, swish.
Still leaking blood, by the way. Like, it's still just...
Don't look at that.
So Cooper looks
Cooper
at you
eyes on me.
and like stares you deep in your eyes, and he goes, "How positive are you about this?"
Really positive?
Would you stick your arm on it?
I would cut my arm off if I were
If we reverse situations.
And you were the doctor? No, I wouldn't, because you're not a good doctor. But if I were the doctor, and it were my arm, and I knew what I know about you and your arm, yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Nods his head. He goes, "Right? Well, fuck it. Guess I'm losing a fucking arm.
We
All
ball,
right?
right? Fuck it, we ball?
Are we crying now,
Yes.
or do we
You
do
guys
that later?
cauterize it.
No, we
Take
do
me
it
to
not.
Hanks,
To Hanks.
the blacksmith. That way we have something hot so we can cauterize it."
Thank
Bishop knows
you.
where to go.
Okay, we're gonna have to go quick then. Come on. Let's go. Giddy up.
Its legs are working perfectly fine. Just his arm dangling. Get up! Hurry
Giddy
up!
up, let's go. Come on.
We're gonna cut your arm off. Hurry up!
Is there anything you want to do with it? One last goodbye? Not that you can
He stares at you and he's like, I can't move it.
I know.
Give him some
I just thought
privacy
I'd
here.
ask. Do you want us all to be there for this?
I'll be with you, buddy.
It's gonna be
Somebody's gonna have to cut my arm off.
It's not gonna be
it's
me.
gonna be me. I'm the doctor. Remember? I might use Bishop or Tungar's muscles, but I mean, I have to be there. Yo,
At this point,
Atradash.
I'll help you out. I'll be a great
I think
assistant.
Gideon just wants to cut somebody's arms off. No, I'm gonna be there.
I'm just.
No, I'm gonna be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'm just speechless. I'm just like, nah,
Gotcha.
I can't.
It's going through it.
Yeah, you'll show up at Hank's. Things like progress very quickly. He like brings out a table and like puts like a shearing rod into the fire, so that way you can cauterize it.
Okay.
He goes in the back and gives him some pills.
Oh, Cooper. Okay.
At one point, Cooper gives Hank like a stare of, "What the fuck are you giving me?" And Hank goes, "I don't think you want to ask questions. Just fucking take it."
Is that Jim? He just gets like really quiet. Just kind of sits back.
All right,
I'll
Cooper.
say that Hank probably does like a like kind of like
I said don't fucking talk about it.
So, Cooper, I need you to can you sit here for me?
Yeah, he's like,
Sit
yeah.
up.
What else am I gonna do?
Okay.
Hank's like, are you gonna fucking take his arm off? One swoop.
Yeah, well, you seem real eager, Hank. So
I'm just
Back
sharpening an
off here.
axe. I've always wanted to see Cooper, taking down a peg.
okay.
It's in my shop, nevertheless.
Interesting.
Congratulations, Hank. Hank, can you leave, please? Thank you.
It's my shop? No.
It's my emergency room. What?
This motherfucker took like 1,000 gold from me recently. Little bitch. Won it in poker.
Well.
Can't wait to watch him lose his fucking ace hand.
Yeah. Oh. No more trick cards, Cooper. That's for sure. And then Gideon takes
Wait,
like
trick?
a piece of cloth and makes a tourniquet first. I go, Cooper, let me know when that goes numb. Okay.
Wait, he's like, I haven't been able to feel it the entire time.
Gotcha. Okay. So Gideon waits like a second for the hand to start or for his like arm to start turning like a bluey, purpley kind of color.
Starts turning black.
Shoot, we might just be able to let this thing. No, the blood's bad. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do I need to meta or out of character? I guess. Do I need to cut it? Am I cutting this at his elbow or at his shoulder?
Shoulder.
Okay, Cooper. So here's the trick, right? This is gonna hurt because of the way that the shoulder joint works. It's a ball joint, and we're gonna have to separate it before we can cut because you just can't cut straight through it. Okay. So this is gonna hurt, and I'm sorry, but I don't know if anyone else is gonna be based on your reputation right now. Bishop, Bishop, can you come help me real fast?
Absolutely.
So Cooper's like starting to sway. And
Okay.
he's becoming pretty like incoherent. And Hank goes,
Sick.
I think the medicine's kicked in.
Beautiful,
Fucker doesn't
beautiful.
even know what world he's in.
Okay, Tungar.
Did I get some of those?
Tungar, can you grab
Yes.
Cooper from behind, like one hand on his good shoulder? Not like that. Don't look at me like that. This is very serious business.
Oh, we did experience D&D
How
guys
dare you
not too
imply
long
that I
ago.
would not take this? How dare you imply I would not take this seriously? No, no,
I
get
just- I
behind
grab
him
him.
and hold them up.
What position?
Just upright. Just keep him sitting upright.
Okay, I do that.
Bear position.
I then grab like a block of wood and I set it next to his to Cooper's hip as sort of like a base to catch the axe. You go, okay, Bishop,
Yes.
You, my man, with your big old arms, you're gonna get to do the honors. Isn't that exciting? You're gonna save Cooper's life, greater good.
Absolutely. This is great.
Wonderful. So Gideon then like sort of walks and puts his foot on like Cooper's hip and just tugs really hard to dislocate the shoulder.
You hear a pop.
And then Gideon obviously drops his foot down and is holding the arm up so it's at sort of a 90-degree angle like this. And he's like, all right, on the count of 3, Bishop, you're going to want to swing. You see like where it looks like it's just kind of fleshy and
It all
not
looks fleshy.
normal? Okay. I'm going to get a marker. Does
A
anyone have a marker? Yeah.
I got one. What color you want?
Keep in mind, this one has an eye. Like he's sitting like,
The depth perception is horrible.
It's just square on the nose.
there. Here, no, there. There.
Gideon draws a checked sort of line in the fleshy area where the shoulder has been separated, obviously, and then he also draws a mustache on Cooper.
Taking his arm and facing him.
Your
day didn't suck enough. Donovan, your friend's dead. All these orphans are dead. You're under a lot of stress. You do a heroic thing, get stabbed. Now they're gonna cut your arm off. Wakes up with a mustache.
Gideon's mad he had to get married.
It's a bad day for Cooper.
Another
Okay,
day
Bishop.
for Cooper.
You can see the dotted line, right? I don't have time to give you an eye test too, so let's just go with yes.
He'll kind of like use his hands like there.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. On the count of 3. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
And it's just like so just a meaty
Gideon throws the arm into the fire and takes the thing out of it to cauterize. He like swaps them.
He didn't even let him get to keep his arm.
Oh, what's that smell?
Gideon's more focused on keeping the blood from spraying out right now than anything else.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I couldn't save the arm.
There's definitely a scream as, painful. Very painful.
Gideon's actually just screaming because he hates blood.
Should never have been a doctor. That's why I didn't become a better doctor.
My PhD is in music, thank you.
They made me take it as a minor.
Yeah, so just sort of like cauterize it, lightsaber style.
I think that's where we end. Is like on the cauterizing noise. The like.
Oh, it stinks.
Was it his left arm or right arm?
I think it was his right arm.
The good arm.
His shooting arm, but I don't know if he's a lefty.
He's a right-handed shooter.
Okay.
Wow.
Gideon then grabs the arm or what is left out of it and sort of makes sure that it doesn't get too marked. Pulls it out of the fire after it's cauterized.
It's like half charred,
Goodness.
like Anakin.
You were the chosen one!
I hate you. A good episode, boys.
I have the high ground.
That's good.
Oh, man. 2 encounters.
Y'all survived.
We survived. Cooper's.
Well, I wouldn't really call mine an encounter. I'd say it was like a bump. Like
No, yours is an execution. I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay.
No mercy.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I'm Captain Zeus. That's
And don't forget
JT,
Sugma.
Game Master. There's
Sub
Sugma.
Mike
There's also Mike Crotch over there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share to the pals and the gal pals, and we'll see you guys later.